We alive. Happy Tuesday, beautiful souls and spiritual gangsters. What is good? So y'all repeat this spiritual G back for another round of messages and his viewer's choice. So y'all know what I mean. You get to ask your own questions. Take some of that. I'm gonna take some of this. Shout out to my angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Shout out to the Most High Mother and Father. Let's get some dope vibes in here tonight. What's up, what's up? Hey, Ariel. Hey, blessings. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Let's get this here. I was a little, running a little behind. Just a little. How y'all feeling today? That's good. Some more energy cleared. Let's get a collective message going. Let's see what this energy is. For me, it's been super chill the last couple of days. I'm like, yo, sleep has been... The schedule is weird, but when I sleep, it's like comatose. Just to continue to the damn laser on. Damn. I expect with that. But they didn't give you no meds for that? Aren't they supposed to give you like some lovely meds for paresthesia like that? Nah, he's like, I'm thugging it, yo. Thugging it. That coma sleep, oh my goodness gracious. I love it. But my issue is, because I dream a lot. A lot. And a lot of times it's just that it's not as much reinvigorating sleep. Who's got 7 of Swords? Why we got 7 of Swords energy peaking? 10 of Wands. Okay. Let's get a quick collective. See where we're at energetically. I don't know. I haven't done, like, I haven't had anything like that that's, I've needed the hard stuff. Let me see. It was like dental, teeth and gums. Yeah, I actually need to get a filling. It's not bad though. It's not a bad thing, but let's see. Collective energy, please. And welcome to anyone new. It is viewer's choice where you can ask your own questions as long as it's not medical, legal, or third-party spying. We good to go. So if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and drop your name and question in the comments. Ooh, okay. I see Jess is still out here doing her thing. Some of y'all may have got sideswiped by karma. Look at this. 5 of Pentacles to the Moon energy. This is feeling like some of y'all got some backlash for either interfering in somebody else's karma or just getting in karma's way. Listen, you do not want to... The way I've been hearing about like different karmic situations in the background, and I'm like, nope, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Do not get in the way of karma right now. If you see somebody that's going through it, if you like, if you feel drawn to, because it's going to be different in a lot of cases, but if you feel drawn to assist someone, then and only then, meaning like it's not a question, you don't even have to hesitate. But if you have a hesitation, a natural organic hesitation, you're like, don't do it. Do not do it. This Wheel of Fortune to Justice to the Tower says, don't do it. Yo, and the Moon on the bottom, don't do it. Let me see anything else. Jimbo, what's up? What's up? Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, coming, but oh shit. Yeah. We out here like needing dental jobs. Hi, Jill. Jill just loves. And you know what? I love that for you. I love that for us. Because, someone that's just unconditionally loving, that's a gift to the world, okay? Treat y'all unconditional lover friends very nicely. Why all these majors? Hangman. Yeah, when I said to chill on not getting involved in other people's shit right now, I am so for real. Don't do it. Unless, and again, this is very case specific, and you will know if you are tapped in with your intuition, you will know. But otherwise, don't do it. You see karma happen, you're like, yeah. Yes, please, and thank you. Look at that. Yep, confirmation center. That King of Pentacles and the Five of Cups underneath, that's for y'all with this Five of Pentacles energy to the Two of Cups. Like, oh, I gotta save them. I got to save. No, you don't. No, you don't. Not necessarily. But again, intuition specific. Hopefully you know. Hopefully you're tapped in. That's what I do. I can't do anything different. Jill said, tell it like it is. For real. Ariel said, it's a double-edged sword. Causes more hard times than not. Yeah. But, again, case by case. Because some situations were put in our path for us to assist in, but again, that is very specific. That's why I said tap in, do your shadow work, make sure that you can, connect with your guides as deep as possible. This way they can tell you. Otherwise, keep coming to chill with me and they'll pass it along. Baby dragon. Baby dragon. All right, so let's get it started. So we got Ariel blessings. If you had a particular question, let me know. Oh, and I said Jimbo earlier. It was just Joe. I'm sorry. I got you confused with another because their thing is green as well. But yes, welcome April. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. And Jill, if you would like to be added as well, let me know. Just make sure y'all, if you're new here, subscribe. The only terms, these readings are free, but the only terms are if you're new, subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. Spread that love. And then drop your question in the comments. As long as it's not any medical, legal, or third-party spying questions. That's my only other terms. All right, so let's go for Ariel, please, and thank you. Let me see. How does Jesse currently feel? Let's see. How does Jesse feel about Ariel? Oh, okay. Empress on that first shuffle. To the Hermit. They're like, you fine, but you stay to yourself. Like, you don't really, you not messing with me like that? What's up? April, yes, thank you. And absolutely, you can be added. Stick around because there are a few people in front of you, but if you would like to just chill, grab a snack, enjoy the vibes, you are welcome. Yeah, you can't be under any kind of time restriction when you come on this channel, all right? I'll be chilling. I'll be chilling so hard, and I go with the vibe of the read. So, you know, it goes how it goes. But if you're in a rush, this ain't your space. No, not at all. No, I wasn't addressing you in any of that. Thank you, blessings. I appreciate you. I appreciate all y'all. All right, so let's go for Ariel, please. What is the feelings? What's the vibe? What's the energy? What's that thing with Jesse and Ariel? Ariel. All right, this is somebody that could see long term with you. 10 of Pentacles. Or at least they got that on the mind. They're like, this is not somebody that came to really play. Four of Swords. Let's get the rest. Let's get the rest out. Let's just got that Two of Cups peeking. This is feeling like both of y'all are feeling some things, and neither one of y'all want to say it. Ace of Cups here, but it's on its side. Like, it's, you know, Cup's not fully upright. Not yet. Not yet. Damn. All right, Three of Swords. Like, kind of like more so a side in reverse position as well. So Four of Swords to the Three of Swords. Some healing may, you know, need to still take place on one or both sides. Two of Swords. 4, 3, 2 of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. You know, this feels like a slow burn. This feels like a slow burn type of connection. But, all right, let's go through these once again. Once again, we start off with the 10 of Pentacles to the 4 of Swords to this supreme energy and the one, that Ace of Cups. But then we got that 3 of Swords and that 2 of Swords. All right, so y'all overthinking it. And this feels like both of y'all. This feels like both of y'all. But one already has some intent here. All right, somebody's looking at the other like, I could see things going places, but afraid to say it, afraid to seem too anxious, afraid to seem too eager. So, you know, taking the slow approach or trying to be a little, this is giving nonchalant energy, but it feels like, again, from both of y'all, you may be slightly mirroring each other here when it comes to this approach. Like, you know, you seem cool, but I don't know. Well, no, you're not. You're not. You are not. I will confirm, but I don't feel like you're not. You're not wrong. What's up, Dennis? Welcome. Talent blessings. What I say about that healing is needed. Yeah. But that longing, though, both of y'all want to spend more time with each other or talk to each other more. Something about like wanting to connect more, but again, afraid to seem too eager, or that, you know, the interest is not mutual. It's mutual. Distracted and heart fog. All right, so somebody is, because there's blocked, I see blocked emotions here. I see sidetrack, change, delays. Delays because, you know, nobody wants to be the one to be like, I like you. Let's see, what's the advice for Ariel? Here, please and thank you. What's Ariel's advice when it comes to Jesse? Ooh. How's that advice though? Okay. Elusive, abandon, and then peace. All right, somebody has, all right, if it's, I don't know who this is. You'll know if this is, you know, your energy, a shared thing, but this feels like someone has a fear of abandonment. There's like fear of abandonment here. And somebody's like acting elusive. Because there's elusive here, which is some trickery. But this landed on the Ace of Cups. So whoever is like acting like they don't have, you know, all this emotion. And again, say it how it applies. All right, but yeah, somebody's afraid of being worked out on. But this piece says, you know, take it slow. Again, slow burn. You don't have to rush this. But y'all need to like have the conversation though. Y'all need to discuss some things. Because it's like the conversations, the feelings are there, but the conversations are not. So welcome, Omarosa. Ooh, I like that name. No, I don't. I know English, broken English, Trini English. Running, chasing. Somebody's a runner, somebody's a chaser. Who's the track star and who's the... Who's the track star? Who's the marathon runner? Okay. Yeah, I mean, okay, here's the thing, because I think that important discussion should be had, especially with, it feels like one or both of you serious-minded, so you don't want to, you know, not have the conversation. Because, yeah, you know, it's interesting to get messages around this or, you know, get some insight, but, ooh. Hopeless and withdrawn. Who that? Is that you? Hopeless and withdrawn? Because somebody is feeling like, single, lonely, solitary, sinking, despair, falling apart. Ooh. Ariel. Gotta talk about this. Cause it's like who's a ghoster? Do you normally ghost or, cause we got a ghoster. One or both of y'all is like a run from the feelings ghoster. Cause it is giving avoidance, but with realizations showing up here, it's like, oop. Oop. Let me get one more. All right, blessings. When you are ready, you can post your question because I am almost. You gotta, yeah, this is, you may want to, because it looks like some healing needs to take place. And then again, I don't get it's just you. As far as the levels that they need to, that's their business. But letting go and complicated showing up here. This is not something to complicate. It's like Belonging showing you're either in it or you're not. But that's for both of y'all. That is for both of y'all. Because the Two of Cups is here, so that's why conversations are needed. Like, stop talking about, y'all be having these surface level conversations. Like, oh, did you see the, that Met shit? Or did you, talk? No, have conversations about like what you want in this connection and your expectations, or, what it is that you see happening there. Cause people be waste that time. Look at that. That supreme clock says don't waste your time if you know you're not gonna like follow through or you're not ready. All right, but do you have that conversation though? The conversations I was just mentioning. Have y'all even, because there's feelings there. So it's like a conversation should be had. 6 to that 7 of Pentacles. Y'all need to talk. People come into tarot before talking. We need to have a talk about that. Because, feelings are being suppressed, overthinking, a lot of just not having conversations. Communication is so important. So important. All right. General for blessings. Blessings is after Ariel. And then after that, if Jill is still present, and then it would be you, April. But if Jill had to go, then it would just be you. All right, so you know what? When you hang out, all right, and it's not to say like don't go super deep super quickly, or go too far outside of, especially if it's new, or newer. You don't want to, again, slow burn. That's all. Yeah, slow burn. So, but ask at least a few important questions. This way you know how to move. And make sure to stay in that feminine energy, receptive to whatever, answers you receive, but also encourage authenticity and truth, because representatives, because I was getting some representatives have been used in this connection thus far. So gotcha. All right. Good luck and have fun, baby mama. Welcome, Cheery. All right. So let's go for blessings, please. What is the general message? What is the vibe? Ooh, that justice. And the Wheel of Fortune, same with the collective. Ten of Swords was like, ping. Let's see, what is the general for blessings, please? That Queen of Swords again, like a lot of repeat cards from when I was shuffling for the collective message. So blessings, you was in it. That Knight of Swords now. And justice again. All right. All right, so we're starting out with Two of Pentacles to the Magician, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Fool card. All right, so there's some energy here where it comes to like this cycle, because there's definitely something with justice, this karmic, whatever karmic cycle just closed, because with the Fool here, that's new energy, so going towards new. But you may be having an issue or kind of like a delay, what feels like a delay as far as making a decision. This may have to do with work, because with the Magician to the Eight of Pentacles, if you're trying to decide whether to make a move on a particular opportunity, job, something to do with, you know, grounded matters, and it's time to make that decision. It's time to act on it, because this Queen of Cups in reverse is like not making a decision based on how you feel, but making a decision on logic with this Knight of Swords. All right, but you got to decide, because it's like this time is a precarious thing, because it's not real, but when it comes to, you know, when a decision has to be made, time is a factor, right? So got to make that decision. Whatever it is that you're weighing right now, just, of course, know the facts. Know the facts, because the Magician does consider everything. So yes, feelings are a part of it, but basing a decision strictly on feelings right now, no. Because if you do that, it's basically you're going to go back into a same or another karmic cycle that you got to fight your way through. So making that concrete decision, making that decision that's not strictly on feelings, this may have been something that's presented to or had been presented to you recently, but just take it how it applies. But yeah. Right now, it's facts and logic over feel. Well, for me, that's always the case. That's generally the case. But in this case in particular, for you, let's talk about what is this? It's been a crazy 6 years. So we don't want another crazy 6 years, right? So what is it that needs a different approach? Because with this Fool energy is also like taking a fresh approach to things, really not how you would have done before. Empathy showing up here. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So seeing more than what you typically, indecision showing up here. So yeah, that's that Two of Pentacles. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. This Queen of Cups is like, no, you're not using your intuition, but you're mainly, so this feels like with the Magician, you're trying to control certain aspects as well, but you're not using all the tools in the tool shed to make this decision. You're kind of just like, it's a very feelings-based kind of how you're moving, and humor showing up here. That's that feelings. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Yeah. You may use humor to kind of like, you know, glaze things over a little bit. Fear says, I realize I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Whew. Okay. All right. So what is it? Indecision showing up again. Oh, what's behind indecision? Forgiveness. Oh. Who you need to forgive? It's getting deeper now. Discipline and patience. All right. So forgiveness is needed here. Something to consider. Forgiveness says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And where did this land by but the Queen of Cups in reverse? So who you need to forgive, what situation needs to, what do you need to decide on, either forgiving or not. I mean, in the case of if you want to keep your vibration high, if you're looking to elevate yourself and stay elevated, forgiveness is always the decision. Holding on to anything, trying to harbor, and sometimes we don't try, we just do, but harboring anything is a dead weight. All right, so a win-win outcome is forecast. We like that. Full moon in Libra energy, and be bold and make the first move, which landed on the close to that full energy, which is full energy is bold. It's like, again, taking that different approach. So whatever it is, and I see 9-9 here, whatever it is that you need to take a different approach to, whatever it is that you need to clear. I see a lot of pink here, so your heart chakra could be blocked. So make sure to open that up. I've been working with a lot of rose quartz for those times where I need to, you know, clear up some stagnant energy. So that could be helpful. Look at the bigger picture, more pink, and hold your vision. That's full moon in Sag. A lot of full moon energy. So again, very feelings based. It's time. Listen, I know that we've been taught that, you know, like explore your feelings, man. Yes, absolutely. Make sure that you have your feelings not only like you're tapping into them, you acknowledge your feelings, but also that you keep them in check, because unchecked emotions leads to imbalances in other areas of life. All right. Again, this full energy says take a fresh approach. And the sun will shine. That is your general. That justice to the Queen of Swords is like, crack a whip or make some bold decisions. Because it's now is not time. Now is not the time. Again, that's going to create a karmic cycle for you. If you just, and this goes for anyone, if you're just settling for what it is that is draining you, that is what will continue to happen. 333 on the timer as I said that. Like, y'all need to start taking control of situations and really making decisions for your lives. That's going to, you know, get you to that next phase. Because if you want to stay where you at, then hey, do your thing. Do your thing. This is a space that I am cultivating to encourage elevation. And, you know, connecting with you and your guides to, you know, help with messages that what's going to assist in that. What is going to help make that happen. Oh, look at that. Same message, different way, I guess. So crack that whip. That Queen of Swords been popping out. Like, you know, that Queen of Swords don't play. That's the energy that is, it feels like you need to adapt right now. Because, again, energy is, you could take on. That's why, again, I stopped doing a lot of zodiac-based readings because it's all energy. We can adapt. Even if you're an air sign. If you feel like you need to adapt some fire, do that. And that swords energy. But also with the Queen of Swords, she's very intelligent, all right? And she knows how to communicate as well. So it's also, with men, you can't be really like aggressive. You can't crack a literal whip because usually that doesn't work. It's kind of like that metaphorical whip where you have to, you know, talk to them how they are going to receive it well and get to the point, get things done. All right, the Queen of Swords is straight to the point. You had the Queen of Cups in reverse, which is like, you know, you get maybe hot-headed, you react like or withdraw the silent treatment, that shit don't work. Y'all ladies, when it comes to divine feminines, I should say, the silent treatment does not work, okay? Like, they don't care. They do, they do not care. No, all right. So then again, taking a different approach, then do not crack the literal whip. We're talking metaphorical now, where it comes to appealing to different senses and taking the different approach there. But you're still, you're still making solutions, because this Queen of Swords is straight solutions based. Feelings is not a factor when it comes to the Queen of Swords. There you go, smart and pretty mama. Okay. No, but I'm speaking in general. Silent treatment don't work. Because that Queen of Cups in reverse energy can say that you, when it comes to how you express your emotions, it's like just in that negative emotion way. Like you're not utilizing that natural feminine energy. Like give them a reason, or let it go, because that's also a choice. But really, you would know how you should proceed there. So take that. Well, I'm saying, again, that different approach keeps coming back. You got to take a different approach, because what you've been doing is not working. So think on it, though. All right. This is not to react off of. This is not to create another reaction, just to meditate on it, pray on it, ask your guides for the next best way to proceed, how you should proceed. So a different approach is needed. Again, keeps coming back. You keep saying the same thing in different ways. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Well, different approach. And that's exactly what your message was. All right. So got to move on now. What is, let me see, is Jill or April still present? And shout out King. Trying to keep up with these comments. And Savon and Timothy, Tanya, what's up, y'all? All right. Yes, please. You can drop your question, because I don't think that Jill is still present. I haven't seen her name pop up in a while. All right, and then after April, because again, I'm pretty sure people have been coming in and out, so. And Savon and Timothy, if you'd like to still be added. Yes, Tanya, if you have a question. So I got some time, so. Okay. I see blessings. Listen, again, if you're not willing to take a different approach, I am a solutions-based person. So if you're talking about, the same issues has been happening over and over, make a change. Because that's the only way something is going to happen. You're so very welcome. Like, I really wish you the best of luck with that. Like, when I'm telling y'all that I tried that situation, I tried marriage. It was the wrong person that I tried it with, so that didn't last. But when I say that I am so protective over my peace that I'm not going to, if there's a misalignment, if there's like situations that just can't seem to work out, I am not going to, go back and forth for years upon years and waste my life to figure it out. Like, because if you keep saying the same thing and it's not happening, they're not going to get it. You got to make some decisions. But that's, again, I'm not you. I can't make decisions for you. Tarot can't make decisions for you. So you really have to decide what you want to do. Yeah, cover was rough for the lot. Welcome, Rosanna. All right, so let's get into the next message. And blessings, you're always welcome back, so we can talk more about that in another session. Let me see. Okay, so message for April, please. How does Yarrow think/feel towards April? What is the vibe? What is the message? How does this was there's a lot here. When it comes, but this seems like, all right, because we have the Fool to the Four of Cups, the Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Oh, I can't even grab the first one. The Fool to the Four of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess to the Nine of Swords, the World to the Lovers on its side. My goodness gracious. Like, is this... Because this is giving like teenage crush in the form of a in the form of adults, or what's supposed to be adult bodies. But it feels more one-sided though. Hold on, let me get, before I go on this, I want to confirm in this deck what's the feelings here. And who is this? Only you and pride. What's the advice for April? Why are all these? And all these came out as sideways too. All right, so this feels a lot of one-sided energy. Like if you have a very, because this feels like tunnel vision, but not ignoring, this is like ignoring red flags here. Because this only use like you have this person in your sights, or this is one, if this is one side, take it how it applies. But one side here in particular is like, oh, it's you. It's you. But ignoring several factors. Because with pride here is like ego, arrogance, being stubborn. I'm getting more so the stubborn-ish. Distracted, divine masculine, and releasing. Yeah, no, this person, it's not a mutual, the feelings are not mutual. Let's just say that. Because it may have been like something that they entertained for a little bit, but they're more so like trying to build on their, what they want. What they want. And it's not to say they don't want commitment, because it is showing up here, but confessions is also showing up here. So it may be the case that they're going to let you know, or again, take it how it resonates, because I'm not getting which side is which. Chariot and Judgment showing up here. So yeah, somebody's moving on, somebody's moving forward, letting it go. But communication coming. All right. Message retracted. I have no idea what you said. So let's see. All right, Timothy. Yes, is but wait, is Devon still present? Because I believe they were. Devon came in and then it was you right after. Yes, it is a one-sided crush. There's nothing here that indicates that they have the same feelings. Because with these two, it's like, you've maybe had some communication that stimulate, because it feels like somebody here is a sapio, like one of those sapios that like when you have really good conversation, you're like, ooh, this feels really good, but it was just a conversation to that person. It feels like. Nine of Swords. This High Priestess to the Nine of Swords, because these came out together. It's like not, somebody's ignoring their intuition, or somebody's again, I get that, like overlooking red flags, or not really red flags, but yellow flags. Because I see this yellow in the back with the High Priestess. Like, it's more so yellow flags where it's like, it's not really, if you look deeper, it's not going to be what you envision it to be, or, dreamed it to be. And it's not to say that this person is a bad person. I don't get that they're, intentionally trying to lead on or anything like that, but they are not focused. Yeah, Ten of Swords. This again, very higher level swords energy. I'm surprised either the King or the Queen of Swords didn't show up, but it seems like a very intellectual type. Like one. Again, I don't know why I can't place like who is who, but whoever identifies with like the intellectual aspect of conversations and just being a sapio. Sapiosexual. Alright, so I don't see Devon, so yes, Timothy, we'll move on to yours. So the soulmate, my better half has B-Day. This, what? That is metal unstable. Oh, baby, okay, sorry. that is mentally unstable, I'm guessing, and highly jealous, and she's scared to death to get in a relationship over threats that he makes about her, and I'm sorry, like, okay, so you want to know how you should move then, right? Because that would be the only logical question to that situation. Because what? What? You sure that's your soulmate? You want me to ask if that's your soulmate? Like, for real, for real? 'Cause that's messy. Like, the way that like, I'm a track star when it comes to drama. I see it, I'm like, boop. Bye. April says, but she still interacts with my Spotify. No, it's not that deep. That's what y'all consider like flirting these days, interacting with somebody's Spotify, like instead of just appreciating music. Because when I tell you that, like, highly intelligent people, when it comes to like, there's some kind of connection with music. There's some kind of connection with music. So she may just really like the playlist. Please don't take that deep. Okay. All right. Well, look, you know what? That's instant growth right there. Because you're like, you know what? I caught that, clocked that. I like that for you. Okay. Chick, yes, you can, or Chip, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Yes, you can be added to after Timothy. Yeah, I should have time for that. Let me just get in with this though. So yeah, let's see what's going on with this. Just, I really hope I can give you some clarity in this because it sounds like one of those, you really need to know how to move with yourself so that you're not, potentially ending up in a karmic situation. Because when it comes to karmic situations, please, y'all, observe the patterns and the signs and do yourself a favor. Do not get involved. Do not. I know it's tempting, but please stay strong. Stay strong. Alright, let's go. What is the situation with Timothy, please? First of all, is this really soulmate energy or, aligned long-term connection? Why am I itchy? What is this? I just all of a sudden got like mad. I don't like that indication, to be honest. That Three of Wands. I don't like that indication. This is Timothy and this. I am very happy to give you this clarity. This person is playing with you. No, not happy that, of course it's not a good feeling, but happy that if you decide to take this message and actually move on, that is exactly what you should do. This Page of Swords to the King of Swords underneath is like mind games, a lot of mind games. Three of Cups to the Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords to the Five of Wands. Death landed on top of that. Yeah. This Knight of Swords energy, like it feels like you're a solid, or you have solid aspects about you that this person, this energy likes, therefore wants you around for. But and I just picked this up, and what was left was justice. This is going to be a karmic situation if you decide to keep going down this path. It will not end up well. I will confirm. Will absolutely confirm. Because this Three of Cups energy is like the both energies, twin flame, mirror, and stress. Oh, this is a twin flame situation. All right, so as far as whatever feelings you have are justified, because with twin flame energy, it's like there is a connection there, but is it one that you should entertain? Absolutely not. Beginning says try again, new direction, start over. Escaping says avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Yeah, I would, like, this is like a walk, don't walk, run type of message, because this is not karma. You do not want this. You do not want this. You're welcome, April. Listen, everything that I just said applies. If you continue to keep going down this path with this person, you're going to not have a good time. Because this Seven of Swords in between, like, there's not, like, you don't even know the whole story. You don't even know the full truth. You're not getting all the information to even make the best decision for yourself. You're getting lies. You're being deceived. So, Timothy, do with that what you will. But this is like a warning, because with death here, on top of the Three of Swords and the Five of Wands, no, I would not proceed if I were you. If I were you, but I'm not. So do with that, again, what you will. It is your decision. All these swords. People out here falling for the okie doke. All right, so check what is, let me see, question is, I'm thinking to do an exchange in Barcelona. Okay, if I decide to proceed forward, will things go my way? All right, we'll take a look. All right, have a good night. Blessings. You're welcome, Timothy. Good luck. And when I say, because, good luck is just a term, like, I don't really believe in luck like that. I believe we make our own luck. So when I say good luck, I mean good luck in making your own luck and making the situation going your way, which means High Priestess making those intuitive choices and not going the fool's route. Yo, the timing on these, just the chef's kiss. All right, let's tap in for chick. I don't know how to pronounce your name. All right, let's see. What is this exchange in Barcelona looking like? What's the outcome? What is... Yes. When God guides, we follow. Amen. So let's go, please. Let's tap in for a check. What is this? What can we expect by doing the exchange in Barcelona? That Six of Swords said, sail away, sail away. Okay. Okay, so Ten of Cups to the King of Swords. All right, let's go through these. Six of Swords to the Temperance. I was kind of on its side there, but the Sun upright. Wheel of Fortune in reverse to the Three of Wands, kind of sideways as well. Ace of Wands to the Five of Wands. All right, so here's the deal. Should you do an exchange? Absolutely, because you, as it is, you have a wanderlust, like you want to get out there, you want to travel. So absolutely follow that passion. The thing is, with this particular company, and I think you you kind of caught on maybe something that they said, kind of like, that doesn't sound too, it's something about like however their processes that doesn't sit right. You are not wrong for feeling that, because it feels like how you should do this is not the right way, but should you do it? Yes. You want to break some paper rules? All right, so yeah, because it feels like that there is like a misalignment with like the method. The method of, you know, and who maybe that you're looking to embark with. Let's see advice here for you're very close to achieving your goal. Let's see advice. What's the advice? Okay, all right, so we do have with the ace here, with that Five of Wands, and a new start is coming. So it feels like you're going to be given a different option here. Or or something about seeking a different option, because it's like you're close, but it's not quite hitting. It's not quite there yet. So it's like whatever method, if you've already like contracted with this company, then, you know, seeing where things go, or if you can get out of it. We got one more advice card, please. Let's see, advice with this particular company. Okay, I haven't signed anything. Balance and health. Is there a health issue that you need to take care of first before you can really move forward? Because it's something about like you're close but not yet. Freedom and surrender. Balance says I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. And health says I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So something about like a health aspect that needs to be brought into balance. And with temperance here as well, that is also speaking of balance. So if there's something that makes you or would make it difficult to make this journey, you may have to address that first as well. Because it's something about you're close, but you're not there yet. There's something that either you have to take care of, or another option that you have to seek first before you can make this a thing, make this a reality, before you can fully free yourself. So what is it that you're ignoring that would make this journey hard for you, or make it as difficult? But it's coming. So it's like there may be delays here, because with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it feels like delays. But it's coming. But I feel like the delay is so you can get your stuff together and you can take care of whatever it is you need to take care of first. And then, because this feels like it's supposed to happen at some point in time. Because yeah, King of Swords here is like there's a determination for it to happen one way or another, but Ten of Cups could also deal with those aspects. All right, as long as it makes sense to you, that is what's important. Man, do y'all be listening? Like, yo. There is something. It also said there was I'm sorry, I didn't really address that aspect. The answers you need are coming did show up in this deck, and I put it back. That's my bad. But that is Full Moon in Gemini card. So yeah, you're going to be getting clarification. So this is not just like, you know, blind message, but there's some kind of new element coming in here. There's some kind of new elements coming into play. But yeah, if you have to, like, y'all, when it comes to traveling, if y'all are, don't even think about, especially in today's climate, if you're not up to it health-wise, Zozu, you're so very welcome. And you could go hang with Timothy if you're not going to Barcelona. So shout out to any new collective, and if you haven't yet, subscribe to the Gangsta Tribe and come and hang out with us on the lives. I know I keep saying that like content is coming. Like more content is coming when it comes to like even shorts from these lives. I need to start posting more. but that will be happening soon. But until then, I will be on live next on Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Come back and chill. This week's message will be tapping into a divine purpose. Yay. So if you have been questioning your divine purpose or have any questions surrounding that, come and see me Thursday. All right. And I will be jumping over to TikTok right after this. So if you are on that platform, 11:11 as I say that, and would like to join me if you didn't get a message tonight on this platform, you can join me on TikTok, and that link is in my channel description. If not, hopefully see you back on another night. Either way, keep that energy up. Sending y'all love and so much light, and catch you on the next one.